Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's daily life.
So is that like a regular program or something like that, or what's the story behind that?
Just follow it.
Just follow the path of your heart.
That's what God said.
Yeah. So let me see. What do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to be when you grow up?
In a band.
What?
In a band.
In a band?
In a band.
Do you play an instrument now?
Well, I don't play it, but I play it.
Okay. As long as you play it anywhere, then that means you play an instrument, huh? What's your name?
Nino.
Milo? Nice to meet you, Milo. I'm Mr. Dennis. What's your dream? You don't have a dream? What are you going to dream? What's your dream? Come on. Come on, spit it up. Find the perfect potato chip? Something like that? No? You don't have any, like, special dream? What about, let me see, in the back, way in the back, what's your dream? Because it's never too late to dream. I'm 68. Never too late to dream. What's your dream?
Me? Oh, be a writer?
Okay. Do you write now?
Okay.
There you go. Well, then you're on the path, huh? That's cool. I carried this hook for this song around for a really long time. And it's born of two different things. It's born of not only people telling you that you can't because they're jealous of you or they don't want to see you do well, but it's also born of the fact that sometimes people that care about us worry that we're going to go and we're going to like get our heart hurt or something like that, and so they don't want us to go and try to follow our dreams. But I learned a long time ago that what I have to listen to is the voice in my heart. And that's the name of this song. It goes like this. Well, there's a voice in my head says I'll never find my way. Not smart, not brave, not strong enough to realize my dreams one day. But the voice inside my head is not my voice. And when I stop and think about it, I realize I got a choice. A voice in my heart. A voice in my heart is a song. I want to sing it loud when I listen to my heart. I know that I can't go wrong. I want to sing it proudly. Voice in my head, not my voice. When I stop and think about it, I realize I got a choice. Voice in my heart. Voice in my heart. Voice in my heart is a song. I'm gonna sing it loud and I'm gonna sing it loud. Well, I hear voices each day around me everywhere I go. Not here, not now, not anyhow. They never really know. The voices that I hear are not my voice. And all I need to learn to do is filter out the noise. Voice in my heart. Voice in my heart. Voice in my heart is a song. Nothing's gonna keep me down as long as I believe. The voice in my heart, the voice in my heart, the voice in my heart. Well, it's a song. That was it. Boy, somebody's got the giggles. You guys. So I'm going to sing this last song for you, and I'm not singing it because I want you to feel bad. I'm singing it for you because I want to honor my son, Robert. Robert was born at 4 days of age. We found out that he had a congenital heart defect. And he subsequently had 5 heart surgeries. And at almost 4 years of age, I held him in my arms while he passed away. And I thought a long time about this. Actually, this event is what sucked the music out of me for about 28 years. But then one day I realized I love my son, and I'm proud of him, and he should be honored. He should be remembered. And so the line from the chorus is, "Don't worry about your boy." And I don't know if you've seen the movie about the firefighters, Granite Mountain Hotshots, Prescott, Arizona, called Only the Brave. The 19-member hotshot crew went out to fight the Yarnell fire, and the wind turned on them and it killed them. They went out on one fire together. And one of their members survived because he got injured, and they took him to the hospital. And when they got him to the hospital, the superintendent was talking about him, and one of the nurses piped up and said, "Don't worry about your boy. We got this." And I thought, wow, if I had a nickel for every time I heard that. So, I love you, Robert Michael, and this is your song. 4 days old, born with a broken heart. The doctors say they have a way they can repair the broken part. The odds aren't in his favor, only 1 in 10. But I'm gonna put my trust in them, so I could see my son again. Don't worry about your boy, he's in the best of hands. We'll treat him like our very own. We're gonna do all that we can to make sure that he's cared for in every single way. We realize he is your pride and joy. Don't worry about your boy. Four times more, a miracle each day. And if I could, you know that I would find another way. There was no choice to follow. We faced it with our fears, and each time I'd surrender him, I would always hear, don't worry about your boy, he's in the best of hands. We'll treat him like our very own. We're gonna do all that we can to make sure that he's cared for in every single way. We realize he is your pride and joy. Don't worry about your boy. "4 years old, I held him as he passed. Mother's Day in '94 was meant to be his last. I sang You Are My Sunshine like 1,000 times before, but he would not be there to hear me singing anymore. And if the truth be known, I often thought one day I might hear the still small voice of God whisper in my ear, don't worry about your boy, he's in the best of hands. You know that he's my very own. I'm gonna do all that I can to make sure that he's cared for in every single way. You realize he is my pride and joy. Don't worry about your boy. That's it. Thanks for letting me close out my tour with you. It's been great to be with you and hang out together. Thanks a lot.